Let's the project.
So tomorrow is the day of the elimination battle. Have you done everything you need to do? The enemy master is vacuous, but underestimating such a competent servant would be foolhardy.
When the Holy Grail War is over, I'm going to profess my feelings to the one I love. What's with that look? I refuse to die! My determination will not be vanquished!
I hope they aren't also in the war.
Tomorrow is the first elimination battle. People are getting antsy. What about you? Have you given any thought to what happens to losers? I sure haven't.
I mean, don't losers die? Trying not to remember that.
You brought me a tangerine! Thank you oh so very much!
Why did you want this anyway?
And here is your decoration as promised. Be sure not to lose it or anything.
Thanks for the lamp, I guess?
It seems like a lot of people here are motivated solely by the thought of winning the prize. I hope that their resolve holds once they realize the true nature of the Holy Grail War.
I was so busy looking after my honey that I was only able to obtain my 2 triggers.
Huh? My Colosseum battle. Thanks to my darling, I'm going to win for sure.
Man, I wish I had someone to help me like that.
Oh, Shinji. What did I say earlier? I won't work without reward.
What? You want more money? You greedy money grubber!
Compliment accepted. I'm a pirate mercenary. The brighter my pile of gold, the more gusto behind my gun.
Alright already. Jeez, just hold your horses. Things I do for power. I hacked into the arena and got it to generate more treasure, so...
Oh. Why, hello, little girl. Fancy meeting you here.
Hakuno! You're eavesdropping on me?!
Hi, Shinji.
Well, whatever. Now you know. Some treasure was generated on the 2nd floor of the arena. My servant gets stronger the more she gets paid. Well, if you want any, you better get there before me.
Bold words, Otterpop. But can someone like you really snatch all the treasure first? No, you can't. You're nothing more than a hapless, twisted knave.
You just called me a knave? You don't get to talk to me like that, you ungrateful servant! Okay, Hakuno, meet you there. Even if you get there first, all the treasure's gonna be mine.
Okay, I guess it's gonna be a treasure hunt today.
Did you hear that, Master? It is treasure which magnifies strength for that servant. Pure lust is at times a beautiful thing, but it leaves a bad taste in my mouth to see her pursue it. I myself admire the trappings of wealth. Shall we adorn said finery as we weaken our enemy?
Let's just get this over with.
Try to keep up, Ryder.
I expect favorable results.
I don't think I've ever done a treasure hunt before.
So you came after all. Don't worry, I'll keep the extent of your greed a secret, Hakuno. Since we're both here, why don't we have a little competition to see who can find the most treasure? I'll be sure to go easy on you, so no need to take this thing too seriously. Come on, Ryder!
Alright, let the treasure hunt begin! Run like your life depends on it!
While I have no interest in money, I cannot allow treasure to go ignored. One after the other they come. Will they ever learn?
Oh, we don't have time to keep fighting these things. Can't let Shinji win.
Alright, this is the first one. Winning this was too easy. And again, this is me we're talking about.
Why do I have the feeling that Shinji is gloating somewhere?
No! We have been overtaken!
Ah, shit! Don't worry, we'll catch up to them. I hope.
Okay, here's number 2. This is way too easy.
Yeah, but that's not going to be nearly enough.
Damn, aren't we the greedy one? You guys are way too slow. Crap. So, Hakuno, you somehow managed to make it this far. Well, I gotta give you kudos just for keeping up with me. It's impressive, especially for one of the proletariat. But this is where your pathetic struggle will end. You bumped into me, after all. Sorry, but it's game over, man. Alright, get going, Ryder. You got your treasure, so get to work.
Jeez, what a pain in the ass. And by the way, this miserable little pittance hardly qualifies as treasure. Oh well, as this is my job. No hard feelings, little girl.
Oh well, let's show him, Saber.
It is only a matter of time, Curator.
Well, looks like you've gotten a little stronger.
Try not to disappoint me this time.
Cannon fodder, dead ahead!
Ha! You call that an attack?
Damn it, are you even trying, Ryder?
That treasure won't help you now.
Bang bang!
Bust out the big guns.
Heave-ho! Time to feed the fish.
This is nothing.
Heal up, Saber.
Thank you,
Bitch,
Master.
you better stop healing. Looks like she wants another taste of the cannons.
Loose the cannons! Blow the man down!
Enough with the cannons already. Yeah, way to go, Saber.
No, not that. Damn it, how could I? Hey, don't get so cocky. Anyway, this was a 1,000-year fluke. Ryder! What in the hell were you thinking losing like this? You were holding back, weren't you?
Holding back? Of course I was.
What?
Even if I were to actually take this seriously, I did the best I could. All things considered. At best, I'm just a hired gun. I can't do much more than what I'm told. And anyway, you haven't paid me yet.
Are you saying it's my fault you lost?
Not exactly, but if that's how you see it, then maybe there's some truth in that regards. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really satisfied. But there's no need for you to be worried about that, cherry boy. Running out of ammo because of someone's magical deficiency can't be helped, so I kind of expected this.
Shut your hole, you trigger-happy bitch! We lost solely because of your recklessness! There's no way in hell you're better than me! You know that, right? Right?
Is it really a good idea to say stuff like that? Even in this form, I'm nothing more than a merchant. I won't mince words when something of value is at stake.
I'm not listening to you. Stop talking and let's get out of here. You better win next time.
Aye, Roger Wilco and whatnot. Just be damn sure you have enough ammunition on hand. Got it? Being in debt goes against everything I stand for.
Well, don't they get along swimmingly?
That took more out of me than expected. Hardly a match, are they? Least of all for us.
Oh, right. Healing. Come on, let's try and find the rest of the treasure. Are we sure there's even any treasure here? I'm not finding any.
Not to worry, Praetor. If there's bounty to be had, it will be ours.
Wait. I think that's one over there.
Yes, well, it wouldn't be much of a treasure hunt if it were so easy to find, now would it?
Okay, just gotta sneak past the—
Ah! That was the perfect way to warm up for a real battle.
Of course he named it this.
At last, the booty has been acquired. Leave this to me, Master. One after the other they come. Will they ever learn?
Well, if there's any question she was a rider.
The more booty, the better, I always say. Oh, these horns are every bit as unsightly this time as the last.
Heal up, Saber!
Thank you, Master.
This isn't working. Okay, let's change the strategy up a bit.
Yeah! Yeah! My skills still need refining.
How many more of these are there? Or is this the last one?
One can never truly have too much booty.
Huh. How did we miss this yesterday? I wonder what's down here.
Just how expansive is this labyrinth? I say we've had enough of this particular breed of ugly for today.
A whole lot of nothing. Awesome. Unless maybe there's a hidden path? No? Okay, great. Let's get out of here.
I say now is as good a time as any to leave. Tomorrow is finally the elimination battle. If we are truly prepared, there is nothing to fear. Before we proceed to the elimination battle tomorrow, we should review our information on the enemy here. We shall scribble across her Jolly Roger which of our dances is better, mine or that pirate's.
Okay, she's definitely a rider, but geez, there's still so much we don't know about her.
Today is the elimination battle. I hope you're fully prepared.
When I turned back to look at the person speaking behind me, I see Kotomine standing there. Right, the elimination battle is today. A day that will be the last for either Shinji or myself. Will someone really die today? I mean, even though I can say the words, the idea that someone's going to die is just too surreal. It can't be reality.
Come to me when you are ready. You can do something trifling like stop by the commissary if needed.
Apparently finished, he opens the door and lets himself out. Alright, this is the first elimination battle. Let's go fight Shinji on the battlefield. Okay, let's gather my thoughts. Kotomine told me Classroom 2B was my private room. If I hold up my computer terminal, I can enter. When I raise the terminal to the knob, I hear a low hum or maybe an incantation. The door opens. Really sparse in here. Wait, are these the lamps Taiga gave me?
This room is rather dreary, but we endure what we must. I shall make it my audience chamber. If you have any grievances, you may address them to me here.
I'm relieved at both Saber's good mood and the fact that my private room was prepared. I should come back here when I want to talk to Saber. First, let's organize our information. The elimination battle has finally come. After I go to the Colosseum, I'll face Shinji in battle. One of us will die. I hope the information that I've collected is accurate. I should review it. Shinji Mato, a friend of sorts from the prep period who I just can't bring myself to hate. Well, meh. The weapon that his treasured servant wields is... she wields dual pistols. That's right, when I got a taste of her power in the arena, she was dual-wielding old-fashioned pistols. She and the socially stunted Shinji made a good pair of troublemakers. She's like his wild big sister. Also, Shinji hid the note that he found from his servant. What did the note say her noble phantasm was? It was a ship. Though the paper was old and the handwriting scratchy, I could read her ship's name, the Golden Hind. From her attack, I deduced that she captained a ship, and that's when I realized her class was Rider. Although Shinji was pretty relaxed at first, he's gotten more on edge as I've gained more information. He's been downright childish at times, like when he blocked me from entering the arena. And slowly but surely, I pieced together the true identity of Shinji's servant. Her true name is probably... Francis Drake. Francis Drake, a renowned pirate who circumnavigated the world around the Cape of Good Hope. A woman, who gained instant fame after destroying the invincible Spanish Armada. At any rate, it's a lucky thing I figured out her true name before the elimination battle. Shinji may be a fool at times, but there's no arguing that he's a hacker of incomparable talent. I hope these tidbits of information can bridge the difference in our skill levels. Okay, and with that cleared up, do you have something on your mind, Saber? Saber stares solemnly at me. My nervousness is due to the strength of her daunting gaze. My questions about the Holy Grail War have only increased since that moment I made a contract with Saber. And the war aside, I still want to know just who she is.
It is hard to be around you when you wear the countenance of a donkey in the rain. Speak if something concerns you. This is a time for rest, so such distraction is permitted.
Now would be a good opportunity to ask... Alright. What's your true name?
I'm surprised. So it seems not knowing my true name has been troubling you. However, What troubles me is that you do not worry over the battle to come as I do.
Though she's admonishing me, Saber exudes pleasure. She must be happy that I asked about her name. She continues speaking.
It is the pleasure of those with regal natures to dignify the queries of those around them with answers. Speaking of the past is awkward, but as we have sworn an oath of fidelity, I will tell you. Listen well. My childhood name was
Saber's voice halted, as if she'd suddenly remembered something. 1 second. 2, 3, 4, 5. The young blonde woman and I stare at each other. What was that Lou?
No, strike all thoughts of Lou from your mind. That was a near thing. I almost spoke it. I told you I would conceal my true name for a time. Falling for such a trick shall not happen. You will learn of my true name once you have become successful as a magus. For now, restrain yourself.
Embarrassed at nearly being had, Saber snubs her nose at me and falls silent. Apparently, it was too soon to try to learn her real name. Well, we've got bigger things to worry about anyway.
If you'd like to see more Fate content, check out our old pal Musama over at Kalia Gurus. They do all sorts of videos on Fate Grand Order, like boss guides, videos on mythology, all sorts of stuff. So check them out. They're cool. Also, there's like Let's Dub people in it too sometimes, like me, or RC, or Moo.
Let's Dub Project.